Hello and welcome back to more Trails of the Sky. Last time we left off, I said the region was in chaos, and we were going to go to the Ruan to deliver the GZ generators, but I lied. We're in Ruan. So we go to Ruan, we went in the opposite direction of Ruan. That was intentional. Anyway, we are now in Ruan, so let's go to the Ruan Guild House and deliver the item. Yes, what can I do for... Ah. You look disappointed. Hey, Jean. I'm glad to see you're well. Estelle and Joshua, I see you're both safe, thank adios. All this madness started while you were at the tower, so I was worried that something had happened. Thanks for worrying, Jean. We're all safe for now, anyway. It seems like the same can't be said for Ruan, though. You got that right. We're in a ridiculous mess right now. The second we saw that massive whatever it was about the lake, all our orbits stopped working. The new mayor, Mr. Norman, is struggling to keep up with it all. Honestly, if it weren't for the clergy from the church and the members of the Ravens helping, the town would be a wreck. What? The Ravens are what? Oh yes, right after the orbits stopped working, when everything really started going to hell, they stepped in and helped keep order. Right now, we've got them working as volunteer bracers temporarily. Oh, good grief. I get it, so they finally found the will to do it, huh? Of course, it's just been one catastrophe after another. For starters, this whole thing just had to happen while Langland Bridge was up naturally. Thanks to that, you can only access the river via paddleboat ferry right now. Oh man, guess there's no other way if the bridge is stuck. Ultimately, I don't think the city can keep this up for very long. I'd like to put some kind of relief plan together with the other branches and the army, but with the phones not working, at best we have written mail and the roads are a mess. I think we can help on that front, Jean. We have just the thing. You have what? Let's get you up to speed. I get it. Figures that that thing was something to do with the society. But being able to use the phone would be a huge help, though. Could you set it up right now? Just give us a moment. And that should do it, hopefully. It works. It should work now. You won't be able to make calls until the receiver phone is also functional, though. Oh man, this is just what we needed. Having a working phone is like mana from audios at a time. Like this. I could kiss you. I can kiss you all and Professor Russell right now. That's a nice sentiment, at least. We must depart soon to assist the other guild houses. Before we leave, though, is there anything we can help with? Right. Check the postings on the board if you could. Also, if you could check the places outside the city limits, like the orphanage and the school, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, I can see how you need to patrol at a time like this. We'll keep an eye out as best we can. Thanks. That way I can call my allies while speaking to Jean. I'm just gonna report that I took out a monster, took out another monster. I took out 2 monsters for you, Jean. So that check the schoolhouse was a clue. We have to go check the schoolhouse real quick because that is a hidden side quest. Like the hotel break-in or the hotel knockout thing from way... Man, it's been forever. October. Dear God, I've been playing this game for a while. Ah! What that was. Hurry, Estelle. No, no, no. Damn it, why is this? Gotta hurry and tell someone. Ah, crap, it's the dogs. Oh, no, no, no. Well, you're... Action first, words later. We'll send these things packing. Step back. We may not be able to protect you in a fight. The hell are Ouroboros' critters doing out here? Defend ourselves! Strength up, I can go. That did not do as much as I wanted to, I guess. Neither did you, then. What the hell, guys? Thankfully, these things only have one attack, and that's charging straight at me. That was a crit. Get out of here! What if I hit more? Will I hit more? Nope, only 500. Yep, these things are tough. And I heard of stuff. They don't hit Mickey, it's all good. Is it? Punch it! I get slash it! Not that one, because that makes it closer to Mickey, but okay. Yeah, make it get out of here. He's not even using magic, so there's something to seal. 1,000 damage, finally, something. Oh, I got the ether up. Maybe when you said that. Maybe it's something. Even though that's getting more annoying than this. Then keep punching me. And nugget. I'm saving that. Okay, good, he's away. Oh, sorry about that. Sneezing. I know it's gonna kill us, so I'm happy about that at least. I could probably run up and hit it with my stick. And it's out of range for Joshua. Zen should be in range and he has a crit this turn. Yay! Nah, Zen, you big beefy bastard, you're actually useful.
Savor the victory! We earned it.
Hey, I got leveled up, good. Yeah, that was rough. Yes, glad we managed to make it in time. You saved me. Estelle and Joshua, right? Sorry, you really pulled my bacon out of the fire. No big, it's part of the job. More importantly, what happened? Those monsters aren't from this area. Well... the Royal Academy's been attacked. What? Okay, calm down and make with the details. Okay, I was hanging around behind the old schoolhouse teaching class again. Suddenly these soldiers in red armor broke down the front gate. The janitor came up and asked them what the hell they were doing, but they shot the guy. Oh no. Animals. When I saw that, my mind just went blank. I ran like I wanted to get some help, but where was I gonna go? Alright, I think we understand the situation. Listen closely, can you follow the road to Ruan and tell the guild house there, the guild secretary there, Jean, what happened? Tell him that Estelle Bright's team is going to investigate the academy. Okay, I'll try. They've got these weird, I don't know, puppet things too, along with the monsters. Be careful, okay? Oh not great. They got organisms. And Jaeger. And Jaguars. And Jaegers, oh my! Hey, Tita. We rushed over as soon as we heard. If Mickey was telling the truth at all, the situation sounds dire. Sounds beyond dire. Mr. Jean contacted the Royal Army, but he said it could be a long time before reinforcements arrive. Damn it. And even then, with orbital weaponry not working, most modern army men won't be reliable. We have little choice but to sell things ourselves since we have actual combat experience with hand-to-hand. And those bastards have probably taken a whole school captive. We just charged in and people could get hurt. That's the problem, isn't it? It'd be nice if we had a picture of what was happening inside, but how? For everyone to wait here a bit, I'm going to scout inside the academy. Joshua? What do you mean? My mind and body were modeled to be the perfect spy and assassin, remember? I should be able to sneak in and get an idea of what's inside the school and the condition of the hostages easily. Joshua's got a point. If you can do that, it would certainly help. But won't it be really dangerous? No, I'll be alright, trust me. I've infiltrated places far more heavily guarded than this. You don't need to worry, Tita. But Joshua, you're going alone no matter what. The odds of success are much, much higher if I do this myself. Trust me on this, Estelle. Let me go on my own for this one. Okay. I just want to ask you one thing. You remember the promise we made, right? To walk together to the end, right? Don't worry, I'm just wandering off to pick daisies for the moment. You go pick those flowers then, mister. Joshua, be careful. I will be, I promise. Alright, I'll be back as soon as I can. Ninja jump. Are you really okay with this? Yeah, if I insist on going, I'd just drag him down here. Besides, I believe in Joshua. Estelle, you've grown quite a lot, Estelle. I should use the buildings for cover and stay behind them to avoid being seen. Need to find where they're keeping the hostage and try to get some kind of head count of the enemy. Two soldiers in the boys' dorm. I need to check every building like this. Try to check windows. Two male students and an injured faculty member. It looks like he was shot. His injury doesn't seem life-threatening, though. Thank God he was for little mercies, I guess. There are no windows in the back rooms? What the hell? No choice, I have to dash across. Ninja jump. Can't access this window? Four soldiers. It looks like they're being kept in reserve in case something happens. They might be keeping the hostages on the second floor. Get to the second floor and not get up there. Guess I can't get up there. Gilbert, my boy, what do you think you're doing? What would drive you to such violence? Two reasons, really. The first is my orders are simply to cause further chaos in this pissant little kingdom at my discretion. My beloved alma mater seemed like a perfect candidate for a little shake-up. What happened to you, Gilbert? You were so dedicated to peace and your political aspirations as a student. And then you lose that passion. Ideals are just that, ideals. A little thing called reality has a way of trampling them in the mud. Money and privilege are everything. It became so obvious serving as Dalmore steward. I intended on eventually to eventually dispose the doddering old fool and take over as his successor. Thanks to everyone's beloved Bracer Guild, however, that goal was smashed to dust. So I decided to take a different route to wealth and power. How foolish. Say whatever you wish. That's my other goal, Dean Collins, would be the princess. According to the rumors, which I know to be fact, old man, she's studying here at this academy. I don't suppose you'd be willing to tell me who she's pretending to be. I have no idea what you're talking about. All I can say for certain is that no such girl is present at this academy. You're looking in the wrong place, Gilbert. Trying to play the fool until the bitter end. So be it then. With the phone's dead, I have all the time in the world. I'll just have a look over the students myself until I find her. So he's the one behind all this. It makes sense in hindsight. He's an alumnus of the school and he's familiar with the layout. It doesn't make a sick sort of sense. I don't see any of the teachers. They're most likely being held elsewhere. Sharp angle, so I can't really tell, but I hear someone in the hallway, most likely a guard on watch. Ah. What? Did I hear something? Check the window, you flippin' idiot! Over here! What? Quiet, Hans. Don't be too loud or the guard will notice. Right. But come on, how am I not supposed to lose it when you come out of the blue like that? Sorry. Hey, Hans, is someone at the window? Oh, Jill, stop pushing. Okay, just don't yell or anything, got it? Oh, come on. You think the great Jill, head of the student council, will scream over I knew you were going to shout. Excuse me for being thrilled. Joshua, you impossible dummy. What the heck are you doing here? It's good to see you, Jill. I don't have much time, so let me explain very quickly. I see now. So basically you guys are looking for a way to get us out of this. Exactly. I thought I'd let you know so you can keep the others calm. Yeah, good call. We'll do what we can. Can we do anything else to help? Let me think. I can use a list of all the students and faculty currently present on the grounds. It would help a lot when we move in. Right, of course. Yeah, okay, we'll write a list up right now. Thank you. We'll be moving in within an hour. Just hold on until then. Yeah, we will. You guys be careful, okay? And once these are over, let's get something to eat at the cafeteria. I've gotta hear about what you've been up to. Alright, then you'll be easy on me, okay? Good to see Joshua's sense of humor has returned. It was dead for a long time. I don't hear anyone in the waiting room. I think it's safe to say it's empty. Tell them what The others must be in the main schoolhouse. Two enemy soldiers on watch. I didn't hear anything from the other club rooms. There's someone patrolling in front. I should go back. Okay, so I think I have a rough estimate of where everyone is. So now we just have to get into this place. Beyond here is the old schoolhouse, just in case. Alright, I scout the entire campus. With so few men, I could probably... No, it's still no time for that. I should go back to the others. That's the situation on the academy grounds, from what I can tell. Pretty thorough, you did a good job scouting. Yeah, now we should be able to put some kind of a plan together. So that Gilbert idiot is the one who led the attack on the academy. If he was seriously trying to kidnap Chloe, he had some balls for that. I should have thrown him off the damn deck of the airship when I had the chance. The man who was once a peaceful secretary for the mayor is now one of Ouroboros' jackals. A member of the elite who falls into villainy when they encounter hardship. It's an old story. That describes him alright. Still, though, what do we do? It sounds like he brought along a fair number of Jaegers, and he's got architects and armored monsters too, right? And if the architects are working and the Jaegers have guns, then that means society can use ordnance even through the shutdown phenomenon, right? Oh crap. It looks as though they're using something similar to our zero field generators, and they definitely have enough for each minute machine. So they're free to hose us down with as much gunfire as they want. Not the best situation I've ever been in. The obvious answer is to split into two groups. One group raises hell in front and distracts them while another group infiltrates from the rear. We're too short on manpower to try that safely though. From what Joshua describes, I'd want no less than 6 people to attack their front, and any less is suicidal. I agree. If we have 6 people, we should be able to draw their troops on standby without getting killed ourselves. But 6 people, that's everyone here now. Are we just going to have to wait for the Raw Army to get here? I believe we may be able to fill in the gap. Oh, well, and at least everyone. Perfect timing. We actually just stopped in at the Ruan branch a bit ago. Once we heard the story from Jean, we came running as fast as we could. I think this is another one for Divine Providence column. Estelle, thanks for saving me back at the lab. You really saved me from a lot. I owe you. I'm so sorry, so angry at myself when I heard they captured you. But don't worry, I ended up fine. They didn't rough me up much. Besides, I got Joshua back in that whole mess. Yeah, it's been forever, Joshua. Did you forget about your sterling role model, Annalise? No, of course not. It sounds like you helped Estelle quite a great deal while I was away. Thank you for everything, Annalise. Well, if anything, she was helping me out, I think. Well, I really do want to tell you all about how lonely Estelle was without you. Or wait, she is full of lies, and you shouldn't believe a word she says. Just kidding, just kidding. Besides, I don't think we can really afford to shoot the breeze much here. Yeah, seriously. Joshua, mindfully everyone in the situation inside. Of course. I see a grim situation. I agree with your plan. A two-pronged assault will resolve this quickly. Well now, we got 10 people, so 6 will assault the front and 4 from the rear. That work? Sounds like a good split to me. The only real question is who's going charging at what. In that case, I'll lead the infiltration from the rear team. No offense, but I think I know the academy better than anyone here at this point. Except for perhaps me, Estelle. Remember, I did just scout the entire grounds. Mind if I go with Estelle then? We did promise to go into glorious battle together once. Annalise, given how quick you are, it's a good idea regardless. You 3 are all scrappers, though. The best choice for the fourth will be someone who can support you. Allow me to serve that role then. I have no ornament to use. I need no ornament to use my arts. I can aid Estelle's group with them. Kurt. Thank you, Kurt. Well, looks like Kurt's sent out 2 teams then. On that note, though, Karna, you're gonna be alright. Your weapon. Oh, you mean my orbital gun? Yeah, losing that was rough. I've had to fall back on this nasty old thing. What in the world is that huge gun? That's it's an old Rhineford model gunpowder assault rifle. Even an old friend of mine who runs the weapon shop lent it to me. She collects things like this and let me run off with it for a bit. A gunpowder rifle, now that's old school, hell yeah. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen any firearms that use gunpowder lately. Wait, Tila, that Gatling gun of yours is a gunpowder weapon, isn't it? Yep. It's part of Grandpa's treasure collection. Honestly, it's far heavier than any orbital gun. It runs out of ammo in seconds, and it's just harder to use in every way. It's got plenty of stopping power, though, so it'll be fine for a quick strike like this. Yes, it sounds like you'll be right for the assault group. Let's start the plan then. Okay, we'll do our best. I think my party's pretty much set. I have to have these 2 in it. Let's see what you guys got in terms of. I should probably give you. I should probably give you an ornament. What should I give you? Evade, and evade, and one of my mind 2s and release. Same thing, one of my mind 2s, you already have an evade and an impede, so maybe just give you an attack too, just to boost that attack a bit. And for equipment, this is a tough part. I should give you the 0 so you can use your own arts. Gladiator headband does work a bit on you. What can I have for you to use? Nothing. I don't want you to use my glove. The buzzer works. And Vajra does increase the defense. So yeah, we'll use Vajra on you. You're 79 and you're 77 and you're both great. Let's begin the assault. So the guild's plan to liberate the Genius World Academy was set into motion. I guess Garazar, Zen, Karna, Grant, and Tila created a distraction at the main gate to lure the Jaegers out, while Estelle, Joshua, Elias, Kurt struck from behind and freed the hostages.